Love handles, lower back fat. One of my most requested topics of all time. Fuck it, let's just get straight into it. Tip number 1, stop focusing on the weights when you really need to be focusing on the weight loss. You see, one of the most common problems guys have when they go, how am I gonna lose my love handles? How am I gonna lose lower back fat? Oh, I know. Let's go do some dumbbell side bends. We're gonna do some back extensions, Russian twists, home run swings. But you see, the big problem with this is, when you're doing resistance types of training, what is the main goal of that? To build up muscle mass, to increase strength. So what happens if you start to actually build up muscle mass in those areas that you wanna lose the fat? Guess what? They're going to get even bigger. So as opposed to thinking about what type of weighted exercise can I do to target this area, because for some reason guys are misled to believe that if I lift weights here, I'm gonna lose fat here, and as I've said a million times, it's impossible. Instead, what you need to be focusing on is activities that burn fat. So instead of trying to do all these different weighted workouts where you're gonna be doing 4 sets of 10, how about you start to now apply things like supersets and circuits? When you combine exercises together in a circuit of like 2 to 3 to 4 exercises where you don't even rest in between each exercise. You jump from one to the other, to the other, to the other. Now what is the purpose of this? Because yes, you're still gonna be able to train with resistance. The purpose is you're gonna get a whole shit ton of more exercises done in way less period of time. Now, the reason this is effective, the more exercises you get done in the same amount of time you would have spent to be in the gym, let's say it would have been normally 45 minutes before, you're still doing 45 minutes now, but now you're doing supersets and circuits and all this. Simple. The more calories you're gonna be able to burn. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Very simplistic. Tip number 2, you must be doing cardio 3 or 4 times per week. Oh, Tanner, why are you recommending do cardio? Because it's gonna fucking burn the fat. Now, which type of cardio and when to do it, this is gonna be the main thing I'm gonna be getting questions about. Thing number 1, do your cardio at the end of your workouts. If you wanna have your maximum performance in the gym when you're lifting your weights, set new PRs, things of that nature, if you do your cardio beforehand, you're gonna burn out all of your glycogen and all your energy that you have before the workout, and you're not gonna perform as well as you possibly could. That's why I like to put it at the end of the workout, and also personally, it just gets me into the fucking groove. Like, I crush my cardio at the end of my workout. Now, question number 2, which type of cardio? Long distance, very arduous, or HIIT? Guys, you already know. I always say HIIT. You get it done quick, you burn a shit ton of calories in a very short period of time. This is why. You get your heart rate up really, really high, and yes, you just burn more calories per minute. It's very simplistic, and push with intensity. Don't be on the fucking elliptical if you're a guy. You're serious about this shit, go do something serious. Get on a prowler, go for sprints, do a HIIT workout, plyo. Fuck, just do not do the elliptical. Tip number 3, in regards to your diet, start with a 350 calorie deficit daily and ensure you're getting 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Now, the reason I say 350 calorie daily deficit, a lot of guys get confused about this. For example, most guys need about 2,500 calories daily. When I say a 350 calorie deficit, that means take 350 calories away from your daily required calories, and that's your deficit. That's what's gonna get you guys actually lose the fat. Now start with a 350 calorie daily deficit so that you can try and maintain as many gains as you possibly can. Because the big problem with guys when they're trying to lose fat, I wanna maintain my muscle mass, I wanna maintain my strength. Me too. So start with the 350 calorie daily deficit. Maintain that for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. If you like the results, stick with it. If the results aren't fast enough, slowly increase it. Start with a 450, maybe do a 500 calorie daily deficit. Do it for 2 weeks and then see the results. But you need to be paying attention very closely to the results to ensure that, hey, this is actually working. To take a before and after picture. Go use a scale. The scale I'm a little bit iffy about. If you're gonna do the scale, do it with the before and after picture. Do tape measurements. Track the results of your efforts. This is also gonna keep you committed to this as well. Now, the 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, very simple. Because you guys wanna maintain your muscle mass. You wanna maintain your strength. If you're in a deficit and you're not getting your protein, especially if you're not getting your protein, guess what? You're gonna wither away into like a pile of bones. So ensure you're getting 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. If you weigh 170 pounds, get 170 grams of protein. And for everybody that's gonna ask, Tanner, it's hard for me to get in my daily protein intake. Can I take a supplement? Yup. You definitely can. Tip number 4, train legs hard. Now, the reason that I want you guys to train your legs in order to lose the fat, your love handles and your lower back, because your leg days are one of the most intense, demanding, and physically abusive, if you do them correctly, workouts that are gonna burn the most calories out of any workout throughout the entire week. So for that reason right there, very simply, you're gonna burn a shit ton of calories. But in addition, you will not be part of the bro society of guys that just have big, strong upper bodies and little twiggy legs. You do not want to be those guys, okay? So I'm giving you 2 reasons. You're gonna burn a shit ton of calories and you will not be a part of twiggy leg central with way too big of an upper body. Please do not be that guy. Tip number 5, do this one exercise every single day and you will lose your love handles and your lower back fat. Burpees. How many? About 100 every single day. Might be a little bit of a stretch. 50 to 100 every single day. Reason being, guess what? They burn a shit ton of calories. You just add them on to everything I just mentioned right there, everything you're already doing in combination with the burpees right there, daily. Guess what? Finally losing the love handles, burning away the lower back fat. It's gonna happen a whole shit ton faster. Stop making this so much more difficult than it has to be. You see how very simplistic this whole process is? Guys try to make this way too difficult. KISS, meaning keep it simple, stupid, at all times. Stop making this more complex than it needs to be. So there you guys go. I hope I was able to eradicate the myth of how difficult it is to lose your love handles and lower back fat. It pretty much just entails consistency, a solid plan, such as what I just laid out there for you, and as well, going hard. That's it. It's very simple. And for everybody that made it this far in the video, be sure to leave a comment down below with the name of the company that's created a huge controversy. They're an athletic company. It's kind of a racial tension thing. Leave a comment down below if you know the company, if you know the name of the company. I just want to see who made it this far. If you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to give your boy a like down below. And also be sure to subscribe for weekly workout tips and nutrition tips that you will not want to miss. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. See you all in the next video.